Hi guys, I feel like it's been such a long time since I just sat down and talked to you properly about what's happening in my life, sharing updates, stuff like that. So I just want to catch up today and show you what my life has been like for the last few weeks. I don't think you have to be a genius to realize that being trapped in one room without a proper window and not being able to go outside except for groceries can lead to depression. And I'm certain that I'm not the only one who was the most anxious they've ever been in their life during this time. I think 2020 let a lot of things surface afloat, all of my fears, insecurities, and it's a blessing really because now I'm aware of a lot of the things that I want to change in my life and in myself, and I can work from that point forward. By the way, my hand is moving because of this little guy. Say hello! One of the things I learned is that it's not okay to be not okay for a long time. I think that phrase is very common and it's amazing because it normalizes those times when we don't feel positive and super happy, and I'm totally for it. So it's okay not to feel okay one evening or 1 week. It just means you need some time to like relax and heal and restore yourself. But if that's the mood for months, I think, in my personal experience, it means that you need to look deep into yourself and understand what's wrong. Imagine an emotional scale of the things that you can be feeling, and no coffee for you, Ricky. And if happiness, joy, gratitude are on the top of the scale, then there's like hope, indifference, hopelessness, anger, guilt, and then deep on the bottom, right? Deep on the bottom is comparing yourself to other people, having zero energy to do daily tasks, victimizing yourself, feeling like the world is against you. All the things that I don't want to feel. From the beginning of this year, I was just slowly sliding, or actually maybe not even slowly, maybe I just like plummeted down. And this is where I've been. Comparing myself to other people. I attribute it to the circumstances, mainly me being far away from most people that I love and living by myself for the first time in such conditions. And I don't think this state that I've been, or I used to be in, is the result of all of those conditions. I think those conditions just triggered it, but the state was there before. That's what I'm dealing with currently. It took me almost 30 hours of sitting on the plane and not leaving the plane to get home to Moscow from Buenos Aires. And I'm so grateful that the flight was available. It literally felt like a dream. Not a dream, sorry, like a miracle. I had to be in quarantine at home for 2 weeks after I arrived. And honestly, guys, every single day I was feeling better and better. It was incredible because for the first week, I still had this sadness in me and I felt numb and I was still adjusting from the jet lag. But then after that first week, I had never been so happy to be at home. It's just such a blessing. Having a washing machine inside of your house and not having to pay for each laundry load, amazing. Having someone make breakfast for you and dinner for you and not having to cook, incredible. Being able to hug someone when you just want to hug someone, that's just magic. And if you watched my videos before, you know that even before the quarantine started, I was already like feeling very low and I couldn't understand why I'm so sad. And I think this whole situation just helps me be grateful again. So I'm extremely grateful for every little thing in my life right now. And even before, when I was in quarantine, I was extremely grateful that I had a place to stay, had food. In the month of May, I moved in with 3 other people and that also helped me feel more human again. Not surprisingly, gratitude is the answer to a lot of things, but not to all, such as insecurities about the future and about your personality and how you want to be and what kind of person you want to be and what kind of relationships you want to build. That's like some of the things that I need to figure out. I think I've been pretty freaking open online about my life and I want to continue doing so, but I also realized that I've kind of, like, I avoid a lot of topics, some because my parents ask me not to talk about them, some because I think I might regret saying, or because people will judge me. That's probably like the biggest one. And I'm also really scared of like expressing myself one way online and then I change my mind so often, guys, and I change the person so much that I'm really scared that once I put out this persona, I will stop being that person after a few months or years and like people will judge me for that. And I think I've already changed so much since I started this channel like 1.5 years ago, but that's just not a good way to live. The meaning behind this channel was to update my friends and family about what I'm doing around the world, but also to be this inspiring, positive place where people can see that your life is what you make it, and I want to be a living example of that. So over the summer, I'm gonna work on my mental health, learn how to take care of myself again, because I kid you not, guys, I forgot. Focus on my family and my friendships. That's also a big one because over the last year, I've let social media consume me, and I realized that I might talk to 30 people a day on Instagram, but then it takes me like 5 days to respond to my best friend. And that's just not cool. I think I lost a lot of social capital over the last year just because I diffuse myself so much. Mental health, family and friendships, and doing what I love. A recurring pattern in my life is that I preach about not being stressed and living in the moment and appreciating life, but then I inevitably get stressed to the point that I can't handle it, and then I have to handle it. And then after that, I talk about the importance of not being stressed and how I learned not to be stressed, but then a few months pass, and guess what? I'm fucking stressed again. And I think those stress cycles happen because I put a lot of importance to the wrong things. So, doing the things that I love will help me be more confident and secure in my interests and my values in life. Whew, okay, I think this is most of what I wanted to talk about. And now I just want to show you guys what the last few weeks have been like here in Moscow. Yeah. Hope you enjoy. For some reason, I literally look pregnant here. So I decided to take another Polaroid picture to make me happy. But then this person decided to ruin that and to copy me. What is that? What is that pose? What is it? Why are they so high up there?
I look perfect.
I know you look perfect in all of them. I wonder what that's like. So now I'm gonna take a photo with a normal iPhone and just print it out as a Polaroid.
It's not for me to say you love. It's not for me to say.
Did you know that after the videos I made about Moscow, a lot of people texted me and commented that they want to visit Russia now? What do you think about that?
Russia is great. You should visit it. Starting from Moscow and ending up in Moscow.
We sat by the house, we got the coffee, we got the dog.
Dog,
Where is
come
he?
here. That's the dog.
Ricky! I know I'm saying this for a millionth time today, but I'm just so freaking happy. This is life. This is what life is supposed to be like. Are you happy that I'm home?
Yes.
Соленом солнце свету, в свете будущего.
Я специально стоял такой.